Zant! Did you honestly mean to take an ancient and withered power like this and turn it against me? You're a foolish traitor, Midna. Why do you defy your king? My king? You? Who do nothing but abuse the magic of your tribe? You must be joking. How dare you? Are you implying that my power is our old magic? Now that is a joke. This power is granted to me by the god. It is the magic of the King of Twilight, and you will respect it. My Midna, did you forget? That beast is one of the light dwellers who opposed our people. No matter how much you may desire otherwise, you will never be more than a shadow in their world. You cannot consort with their kind. But if we can make their world ours, Midna, light and darkness will meet at last. Our tribe will take back their realm, and sweet darkness will blot out this harsh light. And that, Midna, is why I need you. Not just for me, but for all our people. Lend me your power. So be it. I will return you to the light world you covet. Link, hero chosen by the goddesses. Go to the princess locked away in the castle. That princess holds the key that can unlock you from your shadow form. Alright guys, and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess HD. I'm ZeldaMaster, and here we are at Midna's darkest hour. She is suffering from a mortal injury. I mean, okay, I like how her hand was just like flying in the air as Link did that, but yeah, she is going to die if she doesn't seek help immediately, because Zant exposed her to the light world, and apparently that really hurt her in a way. She's completely pale at this point. So yeah, this is actually my absolute favorite song and just part within the game. It's a really small section within the game, but this is like Midna's Lament, where yeah, it's pretty much her darkest hour and she needs help. So we gotta hurry to Hyrule Castle and seek the princess, where hopefully we'll get some sort of help, because yeah, everything we worked for is gone. It's kind of hilarious how things went like a whole 180 turn from going out of our way to collect all 3 fused shadows and succeeding to having it taken away from us within seconds by the King of Twilight, as he likes to go by, Zant. So yeah, and I mean, we are also a beast. We are no longer in our human form, even though we are in the light world. I mean, something went inside Link's forehead to where it trapped him in this beast form. So we're gonna have to look into fixing that as well. Overall, Link is not having a good day. I mean, it's also raining too, so it's just like everything is piling on Link. Like, this has to be the worst day yet for him and Midna, but hopefully things will get better. You know, the sun will shine one day, or soon. You know, right now it's not at all, but yeah, I just love this part. I like how it's raining. I just love everything about this part of the game, especially the music. This is my favorite soundtrack within the game entirely, because it sounds amazing. But let's go ahead and speak to one of these cats, because we are a beast, so we can understand their language. So, I just hate the rain. I can't get comfortable whether I stand or sit. Or sit or stand. Maybe my sixth sense is trying to tell me something. I don't, well, here, when I read that, I just assumed I should use my senses, but I don't think that's the case. It was just like a spur of the moment type thing. But yeah, it's cool, so we can interact with all of the cats within Castle Town. So I haven't seen your face around here before. If you want to know about this town, you should ask Louise, Telma's cat. Huh, okay, so Telma's cat, we've seen it before. She's kind of ugly, but now we know that she is not, you know, just there to be Telma's cat, just standing there. You know, she actually kind of runs the place around, kind of like how Telma runs her bar and, you know, has her own organization of people. According to us, that's what she said. I guess her cat is doing the same thing. And something pretty funny is, yeah, the NPCs will freak out if they see you. At least the humans will, because they're not used to that at all. But yeah, so what I want to do is actually make my way to Telma's bar, because the cat did say Telma's cat will help us out, so might as well look into that. Let's go ahead and try to enter the bar, and I have a feeling, yeah, Beast, get out. It's not gonna go as planned, which sucks. So yeah, this is Telma's bar open. It's not open anymore though, I can't get in. Maybe I need my ID, because yeah, they're serving whatever they serve here at the bar, and I'm not of age, because I'm a stinking wolf, so I can't even get one. But you there, okay, wait, what's this? It's actually going to be, yes, Telma's cat. Somehow open the window, all cool-like, but yeah, there she is. So, you're Link, correct? Yes. Hi. She's sniffing me out, making sure. So, yes, I thought so. I could just tell, you know? Yeah, I guess. I mean, I guess Link would understand he is a beast. So, I'm Louise. Do you remember meeting me in the shop before? Though I don't think we were properly introduced. In any case, I must tell you, I'm a bit puzzled as to why you look like that. Really, dear, you can't blame the humans for tossing you out, the way you look. Yeah, I mean, I kind of, you know, expected that. Oh, another patient. You certainly are a curious sort. Please. Princess Zelda. Did she understand? This way! Okay, so back into the bar, I guess. Here, get in through the window. The attic is connected to the castle's waterway. Oh, it's an old waterway, though. It could be a rough trip. Well, I suppose that's left to do is make sure the humans don't notice you. Alright, well, I mean, if we're sneaking in, I don't think they'd notice me, but I guess I should be extra careful regardless. But yeah, we gotta hurry, because Midna is in desperate need of help. So we're gonna go ahead and jump into this window. Thanks to Telma's cat for helping us out and giving us directions to inside the castle. But yeah, here we are, and here's the thing, the Gorons, they have pretty, you know, good ears. You can't even see their ears, but they can hear noises, and you want to be careful, because if a pot drops, they will hear it. And I don't know, actually, I'm assuming if you break more than one pot, they'll kick you out. So let's go ahead and try to break one. Oh, I broke two at the same time. Does that count? What's that sound? Oh, we're good. I got really lucky. But yeah, you don't want to break more than, you know, one, because then they will get suspicious and figure out. And I'm actually curious, can I target on Telma from down there? I want to target on her, not fall, but just target, so I can see if she's saying anything in particular, because I'm pretty sure the game will allow us to listen to her. Yeah, there we go. So how's it come to this, huh? Monsters walking in the streets of town. What in the world are the soldiers of Hyrule doing? The Gorons are so much more reliable than they are. It's not even funny. Yeah, the Hylian soldiers are lazy as heck. And I'm assuming by monsters, she might mean me? Because they did spot us, so yeah, and they kicked us out of the bar. But I heard that an acquaintance of Telma's defeated the beast that had been attacking tourists on the bridge. His name was Link. It sounds as though he brought Telma and the young ward to Kakariko village. And here I was thinking Hyrule was empty of men of valor. Oh no, I don't believe he's from Hyrule proper at all. No, my understanding is that he's from a small neighboring province of Ordana. This may sound horribly elitist, but people who do not know the city simply do not know fear. I'm not sure what he meant by that, but yeah. So these are the people Telma was speaking about. Like, you know, there are people out there trying to do good, and they know of us. I mean, they were literally speaking about us as we eavesdropped on them, which is really cool. So, I mean, I guess we did make a word for ourselves. Everyone knows Link now for saving the Zora Prince, as well as helping Telma in general, and taking care of King Baldwin. But that's besides the case, because now we have made our way into the secret that Telma's cat was telling us about. And I want to go ahead and take out this enemy. I believe this is going to be our very first time defeating a Poe Soul. Yeah, another Poe for the Soul. I don't know. That was actually a joke I would say in my old Let's Play of this game. So it didn't make much sense because that was our first Poe. So I don't know why I said another. But yeah, Poe for the Soul. And then Soul for the Poe. I don't know. Either way, yeah, it's a Poe Soul, and it is a main collectible within the game, and there are a lot to collect. There's a lot of Poes we've seen throughout the game, but you can't actually kill them unless you are in your beast form, and I'll get into that later on. I mean, actually, he will explain it for us, so, thank you for beating the ghost. Can I just call you Doggy? Okay, I'm Giovanni. I became consumed by greed long ago and sold my soul to a dark creature that did this to me. I cannot move. I can't go see my girlfriend. My pet cat, Glengle, is frozen on my head. I don't think I could be more miserable. It's funny how you can actually see his cat. Dang, that sucks for the cat too. He wasn't even greedy and he became... Actually, maybe the cat was greedy as well. But I have to ask you a favor, Doggy. Can you find and defeat 20 ghosts that lurk in the dark for me? I think if you can free the pieces of my soul from the ghosts that hold them, I'll be free. Oh, but it's raining out now, so I don't think you can go outside directly. I'll open the door to the underground waterway for you. It's a chest, which is kind of cool. But yeah, so this is Giovanni, and pretty much his greed has turned him into a literally solid piece of gold, and he has all the riches, but it's not really getting him happiness, mainly because he lost his ability to even move. If this was supposed to be like a, you know, a little message that, you know, money doesn't buy happiness, I mean, well, it kind of defeats that message because he can't even move to experience this money he now has. So yeah, but he does have all the money in the world and he is not happy in the slightest, and we're gonna have to look for Poes to help him out. Before I do leave, I just want to look at all of these pictures here, like they has hung up. It's so weird. And for those wondering what that really loud, heavy breathing noise is, no, I don't have like a dog by my microphone or anything. That's actually Midna, because she's like panting. She's like exhausted and tired. I mean, she's about to like die. So yeah, that's kind of why. I thought I just noticed it though, or I thought I'd point it out because I just noticed how loud it really is when there isn't music or like other sound effects to kind of filter it out. But yeah, it's pretty cool because it really like adds to the game, making it seem like it's really you know, important, and like, you know, this is a really sticky situation Midna is currently in. So Yeah, but now we are in the waterway. Let's go ahead and, okay, whoops, I didn't mean to do that. I actually want to target, pull this down, and oh yeah, the music is back to playing, because I forgot that was like enemy music. That's why I don't like fighting enemies right now. I'd rather avoid them all, but we have to fight them, sadly. Kind of wish the music wouldn't change when you fight enemies, honestly. Like, that's something I never actually truly enjoyed in Zelda. That might be one of my biggest pet peeves I've always had within Zelda. Normal overworld enemies, when you take them on, how the music changes to like this really serious music. And I think it defeats any, like, even normal Hyrule Field. Like, if this awesome music wasn't playing right now, I'd still be disappointed, because I'd rather hear like anything else than the enemy music. To me, it sounds kind of annoying. It's like, oh, I gotta, you know, kill this enemy, so yeah, it's fun, but it's not really, you know, at times. At least as Wolf Link, it takes quite a bit to kill most enemies, because you just have to knock them down and then wait for them to come back up. You don't have a sword to stab them in the chest with, so yeah. But let's go ahead and pick up another stick before it does go out, because the sticks do have a certain like lifespan with how long the fire will last. I mean, you can always relight it, but I don't want to do that. I just want to make sure that I can get through this place easily. It's actually really short. I don't want to make my way through here as quickly as possible. Like, I want to take my time, but at the same time, I feel like I'm in a rush with the way Midna is looking. So yeah, like, this game really puts, or this part of the game puts you on the edge of your seat. At least for me it did, especially the first time playing. I was just like, whoa, this is way different, because yeah, you just have to go from point A to point B. The game forces you to do that without exploring anything else in this state, like as a beast. And I really want to mess around and do stuff as a beast in the light world now that the game is completely open up, but we'll get to that soon. And there we go, we took care of the rats. I always found it weird how like rats are always an enemy in every game. Like, it's common for rats to be like a type of enemy, but then no other animal you'll see as an enemy. Like in this game, every other enemy is made up, like the Bulblins, the Kargaroks, the Moblins, all of that, and then you got a rat. I guess Keys as well, bats. So, but the bats are given different names. Maybe the rats are given different names. I don't know, but it's not just Zelda. Like, I think of many games like that. Rats are really common as just like enemies, which I find weird, and only rats. I'm thinking of games like, I guess, Dark Souls, Elder Scrolls as well. Like, can't think of, no, Elder Scrolls has a lot of animals that you can fight as enemies, but still, I feel like rats are the main ones you're trying to avoid. I don't understand why stinking rats are so much of a problem, but as you can tell, we are scaling this through tight ropes instead of doing the awesome Midna jumps, because we can't actually do those jumps. And oh god, I don't want to fall, and these guys can easily knock you off. Okay, get up, get up, get up. Okay. These guys can knock you off, and so can you get knocked off by just trying to knock them off, because Link has to jump pretty far if you want to get him with a nice target attack. But I'm assuming you can also just spam B. I think this Link does move while doing that as well. Let's go ahead and try it. Okay, you know what? Screw that. Yeah, I don't like the way Link moves when he does his normal attacks. But oh god, okay, we made it. Nice. I have to say we are good, because there are no more enemies here, and this door is open for us. Because beforehand, yeah, this might all look familiar. We were here before in the Twilight, way in the beginning of the game when we first, you know, met Princess Zelda, and we're pretty much doing the exact same thing. It's like history's repeating itself, but this time in the light world, and we don't have Midna's awesome guidance. You know, we can't do the jumps and whatnot, but luckily things are still working out because we have wind on our side. And oh god, okay, can I hit these? There we go. Oops, okay, a purple rupee comes from there, and then that's pretty much it. I wonder, okay, no, let's just go ahead and ride this. So yeah, these bridges are pretty much like pathways. You just have to wait for the wind to strongly push, and then you can ride the bridge, which is really cool. But it only lasts for a couple seconds. Here I am fighting against the current of wind, trying to make it to this. Oh god, I think I jumped a little too late. No, I didn't. Okay, sweet. We did it. All right, we're almost at an end. It's actually really cool to see right now. I mean, I kind of wish it wasn't storming like crazy, but it still looks really nice. Like all the way up here on Hyrule Castle. You wouldn't think Hyrule is actually this huge. Like when you see it from far away, it looks way smaller. But then as you come up, it's like, dang, this is really, really tall. What the heck, dude? You can't even see underneath you. This is way too big. Like it's not to scale when you see it outside. Then again, I feel like that's it with, you know, everything Zelda related. Like all houses, shops, whatever. From the outside, it's always going to be much smaller than the inside because you kind of load in on the inside and it loads up its own area. But anyways, enough talking about that. We have made it, and the lighting here is so weird. I don't know why. Like Link looks like clay for some reason. This actually looks a lot like the lighting in the beta of this game. Or not the beta, but like, you know, when they first showed it in E3. I thought the whole game was gonna look like this, the way the game currently looks. I don't know why, the game right now looks way different than it normally looks in any other area, and maybe it's just because of the lighting. But, like I said, I'm gonna stop talking about nonsense and make my way to the princess. Please tell me, how do we break the curse on this one? This is the one. You need him to save your world. That's why, Princess, please, you must help Link. What binds him is a different magic than what transformed him when he first passed the curtain of Twilight. It is an evil power. Our world is one of balance. Just as there is light to drive away darkness, so too is there benevolence to banish evil. Head for the sacred grove that lies deep within the lands guarded by the spirit Pharaon. There you will find the blade of evil's bane that was crafted by the kingdom of the ancient sages, the Master Sword. The Master Sword is a sacred blade that evil can never touch. Evil cloaks you like a dark veil, and the blade is the only thing that can cleave it. Link, hero sent by the goddesses. Like you, I have been granted special powers by the goddesses. Fine, Link. You can get to the woods on your own, right? Princess, I have one last request. Can you tell him where to find the Mirror of Twilight? Midna, I believe I understand now just who and what you are. Despite your mortal injuries, you act in your own stead. These dark times are the result of our deeds, yet it is you who have reaped the penalty. Accept this now, Midna. I pass it to you. Stop her! We have to go back, Link. Back to Faron Woods. Zelda, I've taken all that you had to give, though I did not want it.